Running back Aaron Jones has been a breakout star for the Packers this season.
But before number 33 shines on the big stage, his success starts at home with family.
Rod Burks spends game day keeping up with the Joneses.
All right, we ready, let's go!
We've all seen Packers running back Aaron Jones make defenders look silly on his way to the end zone for a touchdown. And you probably love it when he pops up and gives you his so clean dust off after he makes big plays. You see a star running back who has a relationship with his father that runs deeper than the game of football. We caught up with father and son on game day in Green Bay.
You got that smile like you ready to rip something up, man.
Oh, I am. It's prom time, you know?
Just think about being great, being the best player I can be out there, venting myself, running to the end zone, having a big day, helping my team any way I can.
We've all heard the stories of professional athletes overspending and buying lavish things when the money starts rolling in. That's not the case with Aaron. He keeps it simple.
This is the car that Aaron and his twin brother Alvin shared in high school. And Aaron said, "Dad, I don't want a new car. Can you just do some stuff?" So we put a sound system in it. We bought these rims, so they're about 7 years old now. Waffles my wife made.
Inside Aaron's modest home, his mom makes waffles for the entire family before the big game, while his dad proudly shows off pictures of his two sons. His sons both played in the NFL. Aaron's brother Alvin Jr. played linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens. These two guys have played together since they were little.
So it's game day. This house is all about family. And I got to ask you straight out, man, how important is it to have your family and the loved ones in your house on a game and a big game like this, and how important is it to you?
Family's everything for me and my family. That's number one for us. I always have my parents at the game ever since high school. I mean, literally haven't missed a game. I can always turn in the stands and find them and see where they're sitting.
But I heard a story that when you guys weren't getting along when you were 13, 14 years old, and when you were fighting at each other's throats, Dad made you hold hands walking in the mall.
It wasn't Dad, it was Mom. I told you that.
Okay, Mom.
That was Mom.
We've been doing that since we were like 5, 6. And, you know, it's not as bad when two little kids holding hands, walking around the store. We 15 years old, we run into people, we know they're like looking at you all funny like. And I'm like, yeah, it was embarrassing, very embarrassing.
We try to walk behind my parents when they're not looking, like let go of each other's hand, but stay close enough so when they turn around, we'll grab it back. And we're inseparable, we're unbreakable, and I mean, when I'm with him, it's no other joy in the world.
That's when Baltimore played Green Bay.
And their inseparable bond played out on the field earlier this year in Baltimore. With the Ravens hosting the Packers in a preseason game, Alvin got in for a sack.
So take me through that play, and I want to know what it's like for a brother to say, I'm a Packer, but that's my brother.
I was blitzing, and they was play action pass. Running back tried to block me. I pushed him out the way, go sack the quarterback. And then I get back to the sideline, and my coach was like, "You should have pointed at your brother."
Hey, what about for you? I mean, in that moment.
I'm on the sideline, I'm like,
You're like,
I wanted to clap so bad, and then I forgot we got a camera behind us.
And with that, Aaron jumped into his car and he was on his way to Lambeau Field for the game.
thanks, bro. Good luck.
It's an hour before kickoff, and we find Aaron's dad in the end zone with his eye on his son.
It's prime time, man. And we talked about being in the end zone, watching your son warm up, and this is a really important time. Like, what are you looking for?
I'm just watching his flow, watch his rhythm, you know, make sure he look like he always looked.
And then right before kickoff, they have a moment like this.
Hey, I love you, I'm proud of you. Hey, go light this place up.
Yes, sir.
So do what you've been doing all your life.
Yes, sir.
All right, love you. Love you.
Rod Burks for today's TMJ4.
And Aaron made it to the end zone once during that game against the Eagles. The Packers still suffered their first loss of the season in that game.